Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to part 2 of my Dark Souls 2 version 1.0 Let's Play playthrough. We last left off our glorious runway model here. We left her off. We just reached the Undead Parish. So we have access to the gargoyles, we have access to Lautrec, and we also have access to Andre of Astora. So we are going to take things up from there. Alright. I think I'm level 8. I guess I'll show you my stats. Yeah, level 8. 13 Vitality, 11 Attunement, 13 Endurance, 12 Strength, 8 Dex, and 8 Intelligence, 14 Faith. So we started as a Cleric. Are you a Cleric or something? So I do recognize that I have 2,000 souls. I just want to join the Way of the White.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles.
That's kind of funny. The Cleric starts in Way of White.
Effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I didn't know that. Okay. Seek guidance. That shows more hints, although we're playing offline, so it doesn't help us. Force, great heal, 10k. Okay, we can't really do anything here. Let's see what else he has to say.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Sure.
Very well. I can surely tell you, of all people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers. Very well.
So he just like ripped me off. It's not entirely surprising, because he ultimately ends up betraying Rhea of Thorland. But I don't think I've ever had him ask me for money before. That's kind of weird. Okay. I'm okay just traveling with 1,300, because we're going to go kill the Baron Knight, and we're going to make our way to Andre. Okay. Let's go back up. I fled from the Baron Knight before because I'm a coward. No, it's because I just didn't have any more Estus flasks or any more heal miracles, and I didn't want to risk it. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head upstairs and I'm going to take care of these guys, just because if I don't, then what's going to end up happening is pairing on the stairs. It's rare. What's going to end up happening is that the channeler is going to end up buffing the Baron Knight, and I don't want to deal with that. How are you for real? Okay. Would have been nice if he dropped a shard, but no such luck. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta... Oh! Through the window? For real? Never had that happen once in my life. Oh my god, the diggity damage. The diggity daggone damage. Ah! Well, that's death number 4. God, Dark Souls 1. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. It's funny, too. Like, I'm not playing this in any sort of different way, like, than I would normally play, and yet I'm having a hard time here, which is fine. I don't mind having a hard time in Dark Souls 1. I just find it peculiar. I will say I don't normally play with a mace, I guess. I've never really played with a mace in this game, and the moveset of maces in Dark Souls 1 is weird. You'll notice that it's a little stubby, and what I mean by that is that it's like the 2-hit combo has like a full reset in animation. So it's like 1, and then 2, it just does it again. There's no like swing to it. It's just a brute force object. So it makes things a little tough. All right, let's try that again. How dare you? How dare you in my own home? All right. Ooh, soft humanity. You always know you have a soft humanity coming your way when the soul that comes out of the enemy is black. That means that there's humanity. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No. Got your toes. The 2 for 1. Oh, God. I need a double pump. Oh, my good God. Okay, at least they're not buffed anymore. That's very helpful. Okay. Whew. Oh, man, that got a little dicey. All right. All right, Mr. Chandler. Can these guys not be backstabbed? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think these guys can be backstabbed. These guys are really cool, though. I really love their design. Like, you can see the 6 eyes on the helm if you look closely. Like, it's the detail on them is kind of nuts. Oh, God. I did it again. Oh! That was 3 hits. That was 3 hits, Mr. Chandler. Oh my God, the mace is so weak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, wow. Now we gotta hit it all over again. Oh my God. This is a Let's Play, baby. This is a Let's Play. This is not a guide. I gotta keep reminding myself that so I don't get upset. This is a Let's Play of a 14-year-old game. Released on a console 2 generations ago. That it is not optimized for. Dark Souls 1 was not optimized for anything. It's optimized for pain. Oh. What are we doing? I can't believe I'm parrying on stairs successfully. This is kind of weird. This normally does not work. Okay, I'm just checking the durability. Getting a little worried. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. He's coming with them? What is happening? He never comes with them. Holy shnikes. Oh, God. Yo. Okay. Back down the stairs we go. Is he really with them? I can't tell. Alright, the buff is up. That doesn't always matter. Oh, God damn, dude. Did the Baronite Knight aggro? Dude, this place is on drugs. Are enemies more aggressive in Dark Souls 1? He's coming up the stairs, you guys. Okay, I'm running to the gargoyles. I'm not going to fight them. I'm just running to them to, like, hopefully get everybody to chill out for a moment. I feel like this is Mr. X in Resident Evil. This is crazy. I feel like he's stuck somewhere. Okay. What is this? I'm confused. Okay. I guess let's go talk to Lautrec. This is bizarre. I've never seen the Baronite Knight come up here. And I've never seen the Channeler follow. I mean... Okay, man. Whatever. I think he's coming back upstairs. Yeah. All right, this guy, I think this guy has humanity. Yeah. Wow. That is some strange behavior. No friggin' way. Are the two of you on drugs? Oh, God! What is happening? Alright, so here's the problem. I'm about to aggro these guys now. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're going back. Going back to Firelink. We're just going to wait 20 seconds. And we're going to let everybody cool off. All right, we're just gonna hang out. You know what we'll do? We'll explore the rooftops. We'll get the keys. This way everybody cools off. This is the strangest playthrough of Dark Souls 1 I think I've ever had in my life. This is absolutely bizarre. Okay. Yeah, the keys are on the roof. Undead Asylum key, that's for later. Don't need that right now. Really hate getting this thing. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the church. You know. Hopefully everybody's cooled off and everybody's back to where they are, and hopefully the channeler didn't somehow find an Estus flask and heal himself back up to full HP, and hopefully the Baronite Knight is all cool now and the Balder Knights are just chilling. You know, we can have hopes and dreams. Well, he's apparently active. No. He went back upstairs? Dude, what is happening? Okay. You're dead. Thank God. Okay. Right. Oh, please get out of this animation. My ear itches. My ear is so itchy right now. Okay, I got the itch. Yo. Back up, take it easy. He's recovering really quick from that. I don't like being next to this pillar. I'd really like to get a look under the hood of these guys. Ooh. I can't tell if that's like a skull like the Balder Knights, or if he's got a different head that's almost still human. It looks skullish, but I don't know. I love the enemy design of Dark Souls 1. Nope. You ass. I really oh god. I really forgot he had a flask. Shit. I still can't totally tell if it's the helmet that looks like a skull or if his head is a skull. I hate that sometimes they do that. I hate that sometimes they do that. I couldn't tell where his hand was. Oh, that was an input buffer. That stayed forever. His face is a skull. Okay, that's cool. Yo, how many flasks do you have? Just one hit. Of course. Whew. Okay. Wow. Okay. Time to rescue Lautrec. This was a wild adventure. Never had that happen before. Ever. In the 14 years I've been playing, 11 years, 12 years I've been playing this game. Anyway, this is Lautrec, and since we found the mystery key near the fanged boar, we are able to let him out.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
All right, so this is Knight Lautrec the Embraced. He is embraced by some sort of goddess. And you can see that his armor is gold. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be bloody or if that's like patina or something. But definitely some interesting armor. But he is Lautrec the Embraced of Carim. He ends up betraying the player later on. Although, actually, that's not entirely true. He doesn't betray the player, but he does have his own motives. And so he will end up killing Anastasia of Astora if you do not kill him first. However, we can use him for the gargoyle fight, which is what we're going to do, but we have a little bit more work to do here. So if you recall a while back, when we were dealing with the fanged boar, a hollow, or a dragling, sorry, I'm trying to think and do this at the same time, which isn't working out. A hollow closed the portcullis and blocked our path. The church entrance is the other side of that portcullis. So that's what we're going to go do. Oh, that didn't work. I'm dealing with 3 of these guys is a colossal pain. Wow. He stuck me, but I still got the parry. What? I didn't know these guys could backstab. I am learning so many things in this playthrough. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Reset once again. This is an insane adventure here in the Undead Parish. I feel like I'm playing this game again for the first time ever. I feel like enemy placement had to be adjusted before this game got, like, during an update. Wrong! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I am a terrible cleric. Are you a cleric or something? Come on. How dare you backstep? Okay. And then there was one. Okay. I do believe that there might be a Dregling out here. Okay. Whew, Jesus. The halberd. Yes, there is. Because of course there is. And the basement key. What does the basement key open? The basement key is needed to get to the Capra Demon. Right. Oops. Yeah. Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in the Undead Burg. So if you'd like, you can reopen this, but you don't need to. You have all the shortcuts. Okay. So with that, what we're going to do now is we are going to... I'm going to go back to Firelink. Yeah, let's get the Firekeeper Soul. I'm going to go back to Firelink, and then I think Lautrec should be there, because I believe when the Undead Parish unloads, he loads into Firelink. Can I wield the halberd? I'm imagining no. 16 and 12. I think I could two-hand it. Firelink. Actually, I'll show you something. I mentioned this in the actual walkthrough, but if you drop below this elevator, and you come out here, there are some chests. And if you notice, if you sort of look, like this is the little chapel area that Petrus of Thorland is in. Like you could see through this window, he would be there. So it's assumed that these are his treasures that are hidden. So one is a Morning Star and a Talisman, which is his weapon and talisman. And then the other are cracked red-eye orbs. Wait, Homeward Bone? Oh, these are the cracked red-eye orbs. Right. So Homeward Bones and cracked red-eye orbs. So it's assumed, like we learn later, that Petrus betrays Ray of Thorland as well as Vincent Nico, the two knights that he mentioned. And with his equipment there, he's got cracked red-eye orbs and Homeward Bones and Lloyd's Talismans. So Lloyd's Talismans, if you throw them at a player, it will prevent them from healing or using an Estus Flask. So the idea is he invades people, uses Homeward Lloyd's Talismans, and then just like leaves them and Homeward Bones out. You know, so like he's doing evil things. These skeletons are still following. Do they actually come in? No, they don't come into this area. So yeah, Petrus is not a good person. All right, so here we have Lautrec the Embraced, and he's weirdly staring at Anastasia of Astora. So the message will say she does not speak. She cannot speak. But if we give her if we ask to reinforce the Estus Flask, we can then spend the Firekeeper Soul that the Baronite Knight was guarding. And now our Estus Flask is leveled to +1. All right, so let's speak with Lautrec.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. By the Lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it? You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
All right. So there is a way to have Lautrec sell you information on Petrus. I'm actually going to talk to this guy because I wonder if he's part of it.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead? Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon. Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments. How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the Undead Church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the Undead Burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the Undead Burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Interesting. So the game does tell you to go to the Undead Burg and not the crypt. Or the catacombs.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. I'm not up for chat.
Okay. I don't think he'll leave right now. Yeah, he still stays.
Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass? The Firekeeper. She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant. What now? I'm not up.
I have not spoken to this dude, I think, since the first time I played the game.
You again? Oh, actually, something strange did happen. That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball. Stranger things have happened, right?
Wow, it even tells you to go back to the asylum. This guy gives tons of hints. Every time I play this game, I learn something new, man. Every single time. Okay, so he's officially done with me. Let's see if Lautrec has anything new.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe. Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
So what's interesting is that the voice actor for Patches is also the voice actor for Lautrec. I find that a little funny. In Dark Souls 2, their story is retold via Creighton and Pate, which are different voice actors. Okay. Looks like he's done with us for now. I'm going to talk to Petrus one more time before we skedaddle on out of here and head over to Andre.
Oh, I will teach. Very well. I can surely tell you of all undead came through. Very well. Very well. Come again. The effectiveness.
I feel like he mentions Lautrec.
Miracle. Very well.
All right. I'm gonna look something up really quick. Petrus of Thorland, Wikidot. Okay, so the Wikidot says, if the player talks to Knight Lautrec of Carim, he will offer a tip/information to the player for souls based on level. Oh, wait, this is for Lautrec. Kill the Capra Demon. This will trigger Rhea and her companions to arrive at Firelink. Talk to Petrus. Let the area reset either by going somewhere else and resting at bonfires for some time or by quitting the game and reloading a few times. The 4 of them will disappear since they're supposed to go down to the catacombs. Talk to Lautrec. Keep in mind that killing Pinwheel will prevent Rhea and her companions from arriving at Firelink. It is still possible, however, to trigger Lautrec's tip by talking to Rhea in Tomb of the Giants and returning to Firelink Shrine immediately. Okay, I'm just gonna... Once you kill the Gaping Dragon... Wait. For his tip, he tells you that Lady Thorlin went into the catacombs. Wait, hold on. During his stay in Firelink Shrine, he will offer a tip at the cost of 100 souls per level. Taking him up on his offer triggers Petrus of Thorlin to make his confession once you speak to him again. If you decline his offer of intelligence, he stops offering the information. Once you kill the Gaping Dragon, he will no longer offer this tip, and instead will only mention moving on. To trigger the dialogue where he offers his tip, kill the Capra Demon. This will trigger Rhea and her companions to arrive at Firelink Shrine. Then talk to Petrus. Okay. So cannot kill Gaping Dragon. And then I do just want to look up Rhea of Thorland. They arrive after the Capra Demon is defeated, not after the bell. Okay, cool. Glad we figured that out. I'm going to do this method. I've never heard this dialogue in all my years, and I've always wanted to. So, like, Lautrec knows what Petrus does. I've never been able to hear it, so I'm pretty excited for this. But first things first. We need to visit our friend Andre. Andre of Astora. I really think leashing is more aggressive in 1.0. Anyway, let's speak with Siegmeyer over here.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
Still closed.
Still closed.
Alright, that's Siegmeyer. He's run up against a gate. We'll help him out later. He's one of those NPCs that just sort of moves on with you. Alright, now let's speak with Andre.
Well, you
Must be a new arrival.
I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Alright, so Andre is our blacksmith. You learn the hurrah gesture. And then he sells the Crest of Artorias for 20k, the Smith box for 2,000, Armor Smith box for 2,000, and the Repair box for 2,000. You'll notice on 1.0 he does not sell the Bottomless box. Very interesting omission. He also sells a collection of swords and shields. I guess the Kite Shield is with Andre. Anyway, Let's see this. Still no, huh? Two-hand Dark Souls stats. You need 2/3 of the required stats. So for the halberd, 2/3 of 16 is what, 5.1011? Yeah, probably 11, and then 2/3 of 12 is 9. No, 12 times 0.66, 8. All right. Okay, I need 2 points in dex. 1 point in dex. Two-hand Dark Souls requirement. Yeah. All right. Was that a thing added in a later patch? Oh god, why do I keep doing that? 16 and 12. 13 and 10. This might have been something that was added later. It's divided by 1.5. So 16 divided by 1.5. Yeah. This had to have been something added in a later patch. Because I definitely have the requirements. Okay. That's interesting. That's a difference right there. That kind of sucks. This does 300 bleed, 83 physical, 91 physical. No bleed. I'm going to keep the bleed. And we're going to do this. So, because we have rescued Lautrec, we will be able to summon him for the gargoyles. And since this is just a let's play, and because I have completed this game at least 20 times in my life, I don't feel bad about summoning. So we are going to summon both Solaire as well as Lautrec. You have to speak with Lautrec in order to get him to be summoned. In order to make him summonable, I should say. All right. So I am going to take care of these guys. Oh, yeah. Bleed. Input buffer. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get away from him. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, we do have to kill everybody here again, which is fine. least we don't have to worry about these guys getting buff. But they are still deadly, so you want to do your best. Oh my god. Jesus, guys. What do you have? 1 health left? Come on. Ugh. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Maces really suck in Dark Souls 1. The moveset is just atrocious. Oh my god, so much damage. Never wasted so many flasks on Dreglings in all of my years of Dark Souls. It's because I'm going for the second hit. The second hit is what's doing me in here. Okay. Oh. Boy! This is crazy. Where's Lautrec? This happened to me last time. Lautrec, summon, sign, gargoyles. On a ledge across from the ladder below the fog gate. I'm watching somebody else's video. Who the hell is this? This video is so old it was recorded by Bandicam. Oh, it's literally across from the ladder. Alright, thank you, one with the Womp, who uploaded this video 10 years ago, April 22nd, 2013. Thanks very much. There it is. Okie doke. So, with the two of them, we should be able to take this down first try. Admittedly, when I recorded this a few months ago, when I tried to do a 1.0 playthrough, it took me a while to kill the gargoyles. It took me like 10 attempts. I will say the frame rate of the PS3 really doesn't help anything. It makes it quite the nightmare. So, yeah, if you have never played this game in its original form on PS3, this is when the system's weakness begins to show. All right, welcome to the Belfry Gargoyles. First things first, we got to try to chop this one's tail off. It's always the first thing we got to do. Nice. Oh, we have to pick up the weapon on 1.0. We've got to pick it up. It's not just given to us. All right. Oh, Solaire, be careful of the ledge. Come on, Lautrec, me and you. Solaire is just shredding that other one back there. Drink. I'm dead. Wow, it just totally negated everything. Great, so the boys killed him. All good. We're all set. There you go. Lautrec gets the killing blow. Thanks, boys. We get ourselves a sunlight medal. And now it's time to ring the first bell. So make note, there is no one in this belfry, but there will be when we come back. And what's very interesting is that in 1.0, after you ring the bell, there is no homeward bone automatically granted to you. Which I actually think is better, because if you were to get that homeward bone and then immediately use it, you would miss out on Oswald. So I don't fully understand why they give you a homeward bone in the updated version. Alright, so that's one bell of two. Crestfallen Warrior has told us where the other one is. It's below the Berg. This is Oswald of Carim the Pardoner.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the Pardoner. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
This is the best gesture. The well, what is it? Oswald is one of my favorite NPCs in the Souls series. He scared the hell out of me the first time I found him. And he's just cool. He's got some nice swagger. So he sells Purging Stones, which remove Curse. Very helpful for Blighttown. As well as, actually, more specifically, it's very helpful for the Depths, which is like the sewer system that has basilisks that can curse you. He also sells Indictments, which reports the trespass of an invader. So if you get invaded and then you use an indictment, that person then has a higher propensity of getting invaded themselves. It's a pretty cool system. And then the Book of the Guilty just is like a leaderboard for the amount of indictments that people have. He sells the Karmic Justice Miracle, as well as Velka's Talisman, and the Blood Bite Ring, Poison Bite Ring, and Ring of Sacrifice. You can abandon your covenant with Oswald, and you can also request absolution. If you abandon a covenant, you lose a level of the covenant. I believe in Dark Souls 1 it is a fairly harsh penalty. So don't leave a covenant unless you absolutely want to, especially if you've leveled it up. Okay. And if you ever attack an NPC and they become hostile towards you, as long as you haven't killed that NPC, you can visit Oswald, request absolution, and then you have to pay a price. I think it's like your soul level times 100 or something like that. So if you're level 100, it's like 10,000 souls or something. It's some calculation. So yeah, you can do that. And then the NPC will turn friendly again. So it's a way to kind of reverse hitting NPCs. Okay, so this part of the playthrough has been going on for a while. We're at the hour mark here. So I'm just going to dip back down to Firelink, and then we're going to chat with our NPC friends, see if anybody has anything new to say. And then we will move on. Or we'll end it and then move on next time.
Oh, miracle? Very well. Through kindling.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it. Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay, so he disappears eventually. All right, so Lautrec has gone. He comes and goes, though. He will come back eventually. See if he's back. No. Okay, that's fine. He'll come back eventually. Alrighty. Let's level up, and then we will leave it here. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy that doesn't work in 1.0. 16 and 12, like 16 strength, 12 dex, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Okay, we're going to leave it here. In the next part of the Let's Play, we will go through... we'll do the lower Undead Burg. And, actually, I guess we could do the forest. Where do we get Lightning Spear? Let's look up miracles. Lightning. Lightning Spear, join the Warrior of Sunlight. Sunlight Spear. Great Lightning Spear, Lightning Spear. $25 faith is required for joining. The requirement, however, can be lowered by 5 for each area boss cleared while summoned as a white phantom. Okay, well, I can't do that. Yeah. So I need 11 more of that. So looking at the level, we need... I can't even use that. I can use this. Less damage, but anyway. I need two decks, so that's 4 levels, and then 11 levels. That's 15. I need 15 more levels in order to get Lightning Spear. So if we just crashed faith after wielding the halberd. We could do that. Black Knight halberd. Black Knight halberd. Black Knight halberd. Dark Souls Wikidot. 3218. Yikes. Okay. I was gonna say, if we could get the Black Knight halberd and do a strength faith build on that, that'd be pretty rad, but I doubt it. It would also have to drop. But I think what we'll do next is we will do the forest. The forest is lower level than going to lower Undead Burg, I think. There's also just some good loot in there. It'll be Darkroot Basin. It won't be Darkroot Garden because we don't have the Crest of Artorias. Although we could always take the back door, but we probably won't do that. Okay, so that's next time. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying the experience of Dark Souls 1.0. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more of this Let's Play, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new videos go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.